I wish it was Sunday. All right. Let's straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay tight. Let's grab 5 loose boxes of Sapphire. Not to be confused with loosing an arrow. If you know, you know. Loose. All right. Oh, that just won't do. Yes. I wish it was some. Oh. We've got to add to the ambiance. What's up, Daddy-o? Let me check real quick here. Good to go there. Let's get our tracker. What's up, gang? We're gonna start with Sapphire. 5 loose boxes of Sapphire. What's up, Captain Kangaroo? Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Yeah, 5 loose boxes of Sapphire. And then we'll do a filler and knock out EPL Select and EPL Impeccable. Get this tracker up real quick. Okay. Our tracker's up. Excuse me. Our tracker's up. Our tracker's pinned. Okay. Well, let's get right into it. Don't need those right now. Ah, you knew. Yeah, man, made famous by Pulp Fiction. The scene with Butch thinking he got away from Marsalis. What a great film. What a great film that Pulp Fiction was. Anyways, this is 24-25 UCC Sapphire 5 box number 11. I've got 5 loose boxes. Anything could happen. let's get into it. Let me pull the tracker up on my end. That's your tracker. Beautiful. All right, guys. Good luck, ladies and gents. Sapphire. How fun has Sapphire been? How fun has Sapphire been? And thanks again for selling out Sapphire as well as the filler. Filler went uber quick. I know Roman's got some other stuff that's going to be going up today. So, bolo on the WhatsApp as well as the website. All right, let's do it. Sapphire, 5-box, number 11. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully, pull some bangers. TFB. All right, guys. Box 1 starts. Meow. I think we're starting with a gold insert. Gold insert to get us started. Gold insert. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. That gold insert is going to Usei Ueda for Feyenoord. It is not a gold insert. It was upside down. Thank you, Tops. Just keeping me sharp early. Just keeping me sharp early. All right. Ends in I. This one I do think is a gold. Going to... Wow, there's a nice one to get us started. Trey Inoni for Liverpool. Rookie, 38 of 50 on the gold. And Woney. We will take that. Off and running. And that's going to Liverpool. That's others. Gerardo. Congrats, Gerardo. Gerardo. Congrats, bud. Nice one to get us going. Let's keep an eye out for those Speak of the Devil, and they shall appear. There's a nice little Dino base variation for PSG. In the Opel top. Cruising on a Sunday afternoon. Where that would be an orange Wonder Kids, I believe. It's an orange. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Going to Kevin. Oh my God. Where's Kevin? Nice color match there for Shakhtar. $23 of $25 on the Kevin. All right. Solid start. Solid start. Let's keep it going. To 75, yellow, going to Alistair Johnson and Celtic. It is 37 of 75 on the Johnston. Congrats, Celtic. That looks like a gold. Not a rookie. What's up, Rombom? What's up? Gold going to... Wow, gold auto for Kareem Adeyemi and Dortmund. I think that's the second gold Adeyemi auto that I have pulled in 3-5 boxers. 29 of 50 for Dortmund. Solid. Nice first box, guys. Nice first box. One airy sighting. All right, last pack, box 1. We're going to finish with a black to 10. Come on, baby. Black to 10. Good luck, everyone. Di Maria. Black to 10. Going to Douglas Luiz and Juve. 1 of 10 for Juve. Great color in the first box, guys. 1 of 10, Douglas Luiz. You just gotta love Sapphire. All right, box 2. Real solid first box. Let's keep it going. All right, box 2. Good luck, everyone. How about an infinite Sapphire for Kylian Mbappe? Just a base, but man, those cards are so beautiful. Congrats, Real Madrid. These cards are so sexy. That's going to Anthony Resniak. Congrats, Anthony. Building ourselves a nice little wall early. Gold on the back. Gold on the back. Gold to 50. Good luck, everyone. Gold to 50 for Vinny Jr. and Real Madrid. 29 of 50 on the Vinny Jr. Congrats. Great color here early, guys. Great color. And there's a variation for R9. Check out that picture. Check out that kit. Check out those thighs. PSV R9 on the variation. The Phillips shirt. Does it get any? Gosh, that's 90s? Early 90s. Ronaldo. That's a sick photograph. Dashing start here, guys. All right. And we've got a red. We've got a red. Wowza. Wowza. I don't know, Cliff. What do you think? With the mustache, would that work? We've got... That's a red to 5. It might even be an autograph. Good luck, everyone. Red to 5 auto going to... Not an auto. Hector Bellerin. It was just upside down. Hector Bellerin for Real Betis. 2 of 5. 2 of 5 for Real Betis. All right, lots of color here early. Let's see if we can get a name. Yellow to 75. Go with the Diego Luna. Frosted Tips. I already did that in like 2000. The year was 2000. Eminem was on top of the rap game. Yellow to 75 for Mr. Watton. Kel Watton. 23 of 75 for Dortmund. On the rookie Watton. If I miss a variation, if I miss the base variation, I'll be sure to go through the checklist and make sure that I get those. Another black. Another black. But yeah, I'll make sure to get all those base variations sleeved and top loaded. So fear not. Fear not. Black to 10. We're going the right way. Excuse me. Good luck, everyone. Black to 10. Going to... Holy shit. Roman, step aside. There's a new Sonny Boy guy in the house. Heung-min Son. 9 of 10. Auto. Holy shit. Wow. 9 of 10. Holy smokes. That one deserves a mag. 5 loose boxes, you guys. 5 loose boxes. Anything can happen. Anything can happen when you're opening sports cards. Wow. Perfect auto, all on sticker. The black parallel looks so nice. And we're not even done with box 2, you guys. Holy shnikes. Sun, Tottenham, Sang Wayne Bang. And that, sir, Mr. Bang, that is a bang. Saws Roman, I stole one from you, bud. Woo! Holy shnikes, that is a heater. Already running out of room on the wall. Wow. Congrats to Mr. Bang. That deserves to be front and center. All right, 2 packs to go. Box 2. Woo! Moose. And a Wheatley Wonder Kids. All right, last pack, box 2. What a start. And I spy an orange on the back. Orange on the back. Bergie. Latoto. Going the right way. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Orange going to Bradley Barcola. Bad one there. 4 of 25 for your European champion PSG. Bradley Barcola. Future Stars to 25. Real solid thus far. Real solid thus far. Little Bergie base. All right. Box 3. Excuse me, guys. Cold is gone, but it's moved into the chest area. All right, let's see if we can keep this going. TFB. All right, guys, box 3. Box 3. There's an Impecc base. And there's a Christian Pulisic variation for AC Milan. All smiles, all smiles. Impecc base. Mr. Mora got absolutely sat down yesterday. Yellow to 75 incoming. Yellow to 75 going to Johnny. A double Cardoso for Real Betis. 73 of 75 for United States. Johnny Cardoso. Congrats, Real Betis. Boom, bang, bong, Dad. Boom, bang, bong. Dad, you don't know about no bong. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Andrew? I think we got gold coming, guys. Going the right way. Good luck, everyone. Going to... Holy shnikes, man! Francesco Camarda. Auto. Future Stars. Gold. 18 of 50. Holy loose boxes. Milan. Camarda. I believe that's others. Get it shipped. 3863. Congrats. We are flying. Fixing to run out of stands. We gotta boot someone. Sorry, Mr. Adeyemi. Whew. It is nearly the weekend, Andrew. Right you are, sir. Right you are. Alright, guys, let's keep it going. Waneri, Ildes. Another gold coming, guys. Good luck, good luck. Going to Real Betis, Celtic, Arnie Engels. 36 of 50 for Celtic. All right, 2 packs to go, box 3. Gonna finish it up with a yellow to 75. De Jong. Yellow to 75 going to Anthony Malambo. Anthony Malambo for Feyenoord on the Future Stars. 67 of 75. All right, guys. 2 more to go. Then we'll run our filler and get into Impeccable and EPL Select. A little bit of atonement here for that Chrome Hobby case we had last stream. It's pretty brutal. Empty. But as you can see, it goes both ways. The door swings both ways. All right, guys, box 4. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Yellow to 75. Yellow to 75 for Pedri, and it's an autograph. 41 of 75 on the Pedri yellow auto. This young man is fit, and he had a great close to his season. The first $1 billion wonderkid. Who's got Pedri? Others, I believe. Or no, he's the combo with Lua. Antonio. Congrats, Antonio. Oh, who to boot, who to boot, who to boot. Sorry, Mr. Luis. Anybody got any cool plans for this weekend? A lot of card shows this weekend, too. Just looking at the, what's that Instagram page that has all the card shows listed? There's a couple here in Florida. I might have to go check one out. There's one in Orlando that I've been jonesing to get to. We got a gold incoming. Gold incoming. Gold to 50. Going to Conrad Harder and Sporting. That is 17 of 50 on the Harder. Yellow to 75 incoming. Good luck, everyone. Yellow to 75 for João Palhinha and Bayern. 64 of 75 for Bayern. Lewis Skelly. And an Impecc variation for PSG. Ibrahim Impecc. All right. 2 packs to go, box 4. Another red, you guys. Come on, baby. Come on. Erling Haaland. Wheatley. Red to 5. Good luck, everyone. Red to 5. Going to Federico DeMarco and Inter Milan. 3 of 5 for your Champions League losers. Congrats, Inter. Sheesh. I mean, it's just hard to argue with the color we've got here, guys. Down goes DeMarco. A couple of reds, a black, some autos. Loose boxes, too. Yeah, that sun is sick. And that's an orange. That's an orange. is an orange. We're upside down. Going the right way now. Good luck, everyone. Orange to 25. Going to Francesco Camarda. Have a freaking break. 24 of 25 to go with your to 50 gold auto. Wowza. Sorry, Mbop. Camarda, that's others. Get it shipped. Congrats, get it shipped. That's get it shipped. 3863 to be exact. All right, guys. Last box. This has been pretty fun so far. Last box, box 5. Thanks again for selling out that filler so quick. You guys are rock stars. All right, box 5. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. That smells like a gold. It's gold to 50. Going the right way. Going to Kang Lee for European Champion PSG. Kang Lee for PSG. That is 22 of 50. What's up, Ray? Good afternoon to you as well, or good morning here in Florida. Almost good afternoon. I know, man. You know, I'm like I'm nostalgic, or it's sentimental because it's the first ever 1 of 1 that I got. But you know, just waiting for him to have like a 6 or 7 goal game, and then I'll come off it. Double Pooley, 2 Christian Pulisic variations. But yeah, let's work something out. You know, you just it's your first one. That was before. Sheesh, black to 10. That was before I had even discovered Golden Goal, and Cyrus pulled that for me many, many moons ago. All right, we're going the right way. Black to 10. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Wow, and it's the variation. Martin Odegaard, 8 of 10. Variation for Arsenal. Black on black, that's rook and roast. Odie, Arsenal. Is he others? He is others. Gignac Park. Congrats, Gignac. Alright, I love you guys, but we've just hit too many other good cards. Solid wall. Alright. Is he number 8? Wow. Congrats, Jin. Number match. Congrats. Alright. Yellow to 75. You're very welcome, Mr. Park. Yellow to 75 going to Flo Wirtz. 60 of 75 for Leverkusen. The new Liverpool man. I saw this thing that was saying that the Red Sox, owned by the Fenway Group, traded Rafa Devers to the Giants, I think it was, to pave the way for the Wirtz deal. You kidding me? Another black to 10. Another black to 10. Holy shnikes. Another black to 10, you guys. Good luck, everyone. We're going the right way. Black to 10. Going to... Wow. Holy moly. Jaden Dan's 4 of 10 rookie auto for Liverpool. Holy $5 loose box. Don't sleep on the loose boxes. My goodness. Jaden Dan's 4 of 10. I think he's... Others is Gerardo. You got that to go with your Nwoni. Woo! Woo! My goodness. What a 5-boxer, you guys. What a 5-boxer. Yeah, Saz Carter. You think, Kangaroo? You think? You know, that's the nature of the beast. Just a base pack here. All right, guys, 2 packs to go. Another gold to 50. Gold to 50 going to Johan Bakayoko for PSV. 43 of 50. All right, last pack, last chance. Mustache magic on it. Just a base pack. The mustache is a farce. Fernandez, and tomorrow that finishes us up. Let me get some of this base out of the way, guys. Wow, what a 5-boxer that just was. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, let's get organized here. Do a recap. Let's get these over here. All right, gang. Recap time. To kick him off third base for someone new without telling him and he was your best hitter and gave him a monster. I mean, yeah, that's the business that is pro sports, unfortunately. And that's why I said that about Wirtz. You know, it does kind of track that perhaps they did move Devers to fund that Wirtz deal. All right, guys, recap. And what a recap it is. All right, our variations. We had Ibrahim Mbaye for PSG. Not one, but two Poolie Daddies for Milan. We had a Ronaldinho for PSG. We had an R9 for PSV. Love that Phillips shirt. And then we had an Infinite Sapphire for Kylian Mbappe and Real Madrid. Your yellows to 75. Real Betis, Johnny Cardoso. Bayern Munich, João Palhinha. Anthony Malembo for Feyenoord. Kel Watton for Dortmund. Alistair Johnson for Celtic. Flo Wirtz for Leverkusen. Now to 50, we had the Bakayoko again, PSV. Kang-in Lee to 50. Conrad Harder for Sporting. Arnie Engels for Celtic. Vinny Jr. for Real Madrid. And then to 25, we had a Where's Kevin for Shakhtar on the Wonder Kids insert. We had a Bradley Barcola to 25, Future Stars for PSG. And then we had a black to 10 Douglas Luiz for Juve. We had just the one auto that didn't make the wall in the Karim Adeyemi to 50. Nice little Adeyemi there for Dortmund. And then the wall. Where to begin? We had two reds, one for Hector Bellerin and one for Federico DeMarco for Inter Milan and Real Betis, respectively. Both those reds to 5. We had a Pedri yellow to 75 autograph for Barcelona. Nice one there for Barca. We had a Trey, as well as a Jaden Dans for Liverpool Others. Black to 10 and gold to 50 on the rookie pair. We had two Camardas for AC Milan, a Future Stars to 25 orange, and a Future Stars gold to 50 autograph. Smoked it with that spot. We had a Martin Odegaard number match, 8 of 10 black variation for Arsenal. Lovely one there. And then last but absolutely not least, Heung-min Son, 9 of 10 black autograph for Spurs. Holy shnikes. That was a really, really solid 5-boxer. And that was just loose boxes, you guys. Forrest Gump once said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Sports cards, most definitely the same. Alright, that was fun. Let me clean up a little bit, get our filler set up, and then we will continue to rock and roll. Alright. These. Okay. Hello, I would like to ask, is the owner of the Odegaard here? I'm going to collect in absolutely reasonable price. I think the owner is here. If they are still here, they'll reach out to you. Or what we usually do is let them know that there's an interested party. And then if the person that got the card is interested in selling, they will then reach out to you. You can also reach out to me on Instagram at waxwax, WACKWAX, or Ryan at ggbreaks.com. Again, we always leave that up to the person that hit the card. And that was Mr. Park. Alright guys, give me a sec. Let me get our filler set up. I shall be right back. So we need that one. Export. So 33 spot filler. We'll have 33 winners. Just give me a second. Let's get set up here. Oh, that messy goal last night. Dipping, bending, swerving. I mean, I think that just kind of ends the debate. Not everybody wants to admit it, but yeah, he's the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Hold on one second, guys. I want to make sure. 33. I've only got 32. One sec, guys. refresh and make sure. One sec. Two, three, and four. One sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We're back. And now we know who our final participante is. Okay. Now we're going to sort that. Alrighty. Alright. Let's get that up so you guys can see what's going on. Alright. Here are your spots. 33 spots, 33 winners. You guys know the drill. Those are your 33 participants. And without further ado, let's do this. I'm going to roll the dice to see how many times we're going to roll the dice. Looking for 4 or more. 4 or more. 2. Not good enough. 7 again. That's the 3rd time in a row that my randomizer has landed on 7. Alright, good luck everyone. We're going 7 times. 7 times. Number 1, Jacob up top. Ken in the 2. Sasha, Timmy Tam, Bloomy, Kelson. 3, Roman up top. 4. 5, 6. Alright, this is the one that counts. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. 7th and final. 3, 2, 1. Execute. H-ball, Anya, Warut, Jackie Tang, Ball, Omar, H-ball, Roman. And then we'll get that, we'll just go through real quick so you guys can see the way y'all ended up here real quick. And then I'll get it into that tab. Those are your 33. Again, nobody lost. All 33 of you won. Verification code YSNFZM. We do not want a new giveaway. We want the verification code. And then we're going to copy the clipboard. And then we're going to come over here. And we're going to plop these down right here. All right. There is your outcome. Let's sort it by break too real quick. Congrats, H-Ball, on the Holland Foden Grealish spot. And Impeccable. Good luck. Let's sort that. Make it a little cleaner. So for EPL Select, we have... Let's also make sure you guys can see what I can see. Waneri for H-Ball Warroot. Congrats, Warroot. Liverpool Others for Jackie. Arsenal Others for Satai. Holland H-Ball in Select. That's H-Ball Prin. Man City Others, Roman. Gerard, Liverpool. Ship My Cards, Purston. Anya with Bex in EPL Select. Good luck there. Drogba for Shernet. Bournemouth, The Cherries for Umar. Sasha with Lewis Skelly and Aston Villa. Again, these are all for EPL Select, as you guys can see. Tottenham Grey for Sasha. Nice, Sasha. Some spots there, bud. Cliff, good luck with Salah. KDB, Cardhouse. Liverpool Torres for Omar. Tottenham Moore for Bloomy. And then to round out EPL Select, we have Kelson with Nottingham. And then for Impeccable, we've got Anya with Holland Foden Grealish. Newcastle for Omar. Waneri for Parche. Bournemouth for Random Hero. John Doe with Nottingham. Arsenal Others. Gerardo. Timmy Tam with the Bergval Gray Moore spot. Good luck there. Cardhouse for Czech, Lundberg, and Adams. Man City Aguero for Mark Jacob. And you guys can see the rest. Again, just go one more time, top to bottom. Let you guys take a look for a sec. All right, those are your filler spots. Give me 1 second, and I'll get those into our tracker. And then we will rip Impeccable and finish up with the EPL Select 6-box. Sorry about the Paw Patrol. They are patrolling. Alright, let's get this up. Give me 1 sec, guys. This is our Impeccable tracker. And then we're going to come over here. Alright, ones I don't know. Let me clean up this real quick. There we go. Just gotta have everything nice and organized here. Which it is. Okay. And we'll get that into the tracker. All right. And that's your tracker. Tracker's pinned. This is 24-25 EPL. Number 27. All right, let me grab a case of Impecc. All right. Tracker's up. Tracker is pinned. Let me do one more thing over here real quick. Just so I can get my labels cracking. Alright, that's there for later. Alright guys, as always, thank you for your patience. Alright, let me get the tracker up on my end. Alright, tracker's up. This is Impeccable number 27. EPL Impeccable number 27. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. New to the sport, who is the best player that ever played? Are we talking about baseball? Alright. We're gonna have to shut that door. Paw Patrol is in a mood. Alright guys, good luck, good luck, good luck. We've got the house behind us is being demoed and rebuilt, and the dogs don't like it. Stranger danger. Repeat, stranger danger. All right, let's do this. New to the sport, who is the best player that ever played in soccer? Whew. Man, you could argue that so many ways. I grew up an absolute fanboy of CR7. Well, actually, I take that back. I'm a little bit older. As a kid, my favorite player was Roberto Baggio. And then he missed that PK in '94. Was gutted. I was 10. But then it was CR7, and then Harry Kane. And then, I mean, but you just, how can you deny? I just don't think you can deny Messi. I just, he's won everything there is to win, you know, and the annals of time will tell the tale, I guess. All right, box 1, Impeccable 27, starting off with our bar. Starting off with our bar. It's going the right way. Our bar is going to Jorgen Strand Larsen on the silver bar. That's 1 troy ounce of silver. 4 of 39. 4 of 39 for Wolves. Make a small incision there. Larsen bar to get us started for the Wolves. All right, Julian Green, the shin goal guy. I've also been told by Jason that I've got to go in the blind with you guys. I'm not looking, not looking, not looking, still not looking, still not looking, still not looking. All right. And in the first pack, there is no. So we're going to need a couple more dummies for this dummy. I am not looking, Bush. I am not looking. I am not looking. All right. First up, good luck, everyone. This should be our base to 65. Going to Taylor Hardwood Bellis for Southampton. That is 5 of 65. Number 5, my lucky number. Could it be an omen? Not looking, not looking. All right, next up. I believe that is to 25. Going to Abdul Fattah for Leicester. 2 of 25. 2 of 25 on the Fattah for Leicester. Let's just see for giggles. Does Bush have them? They're not on my list, so that's right. Let's add Bush. Bush has them. Leicester, Impecc, Bush. Sorry, Bush, you forgot to add you to the tracker, bud. Yeah. Okay. Next up, still in the blind here. Our patch, I believe. Got a blue sleeve going to dual patch for dual materials Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. 32 of 49 for Chelsea. 32 of 49 for Chelsea. Let's check real quick. Make sure those guys are together. Drogba, Hazard, that's others. It does not need to be a random or coin flip. Okay. I can't remember which way these go. All right. Next up, our first autograph. Extravagance auto going to Joel Ward for Crystal Palace. And that extravagance is 27 of 49. 27 of 49 on the ward for the Eagles. All right. Next up, we're going this way. We're going this way. Club History Auto. Club History Auto. Red Devils. Red Devils going to Lenny Yoro of Manchester United. 46 of 78 for Manchester United. Centre back Lenny Yoro. Lenny Yoro. Okay. Next up, I think we've got a gold. I think this is going to be to 10. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Going to John Terry. 3 of 5. I am the Terry Whisperer. And a John Terry to 10 out of Breakaway. John Terry, 3 of 5. Hall of Fame. What am I doing? That goes in a mag. Hall of Fame, John Terry, 3 of 5. That's a lovely hit there. JT. 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 3 of 5. Let's see who had JT. Chelsea, Lampard, Terry, and check. That goes to Chin. Chingo Hugh. Congrats, Chin. Is that you, Marco? John Terry, Lampard, Terry, check. I've got Chingo Hugh. Congrats. All right, and our last hit of the box. I don't know who it is, but I do know what that means. Let's make sure I've got it right side up. One of one incoming, guys. 1 of 1 incoming. Good luck, everyone. 1 of 1 auto going to Mark Albrighton for Jason freaking Bush. Congrats, Bushy. Congrats, bud. I saw the pattern there. I did not know who it was. Congrats, JB, Mark Albrighton. That is a uno de uno. Bush, who's your favorite breaker? 1 of 1. But Bush doesn't get a mag. Beautiful JT there. Beautiful JT. Larson, take a seat. Solid first box, you guys. Yeah, bit of a womp. But we've got to support Bush, too. I pulled that illustrious Fernando Torres, and when I saw the blue sleeve, I thought, maybe but it wasn't to be. Rub it in Bush's face that it's a whomper. No way. No way. I shan't support Bush. Alright, guys. Box 2. Staying in the blind. Staying in the blind. Not looking. Not looking. Not looking. Still not looking. Kind of looking. Alright, we've got to pull that stainless out from the bottom. Okay. Whew. Alright. Don't tell him let's random it. Rookie medal. Rookie medal. Good luck, everyone, on your rookie medal going to Igor, Thiago, and Brentford. And that is, holy crap, it's a 1 of freaking 1. It's a 1 of freaking 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Bees! Brentford! Oh my days! It's an Igor Thiago 1 of 1 rookie medal. Back-to-back 1 of 1s. Back-to-back 1 of 1s. I got tricked, but I guess the black is the 1 of 1. Who's got the Bees? Brentford. Jacob Schlan. Jacob Schlan. Congrats, Jake. 1 of 1. Igor Thiago. All right. Not looking. Just want to get it on there, right? Okay. Your base to 65. Going to Archie Gray. How about that? Archie Gray. 16 of 65. Just missed the number match. 16 of 65. Archie Gray. Congrats, Spurs, on the Gray. Who's got that spot? That's Timmy Tim. Congrats, Tim. Timmy. That's a couple solid grays in a row. We had the 1 of 1 patch in the last case. All right. Next up, to 20 or 25, I believe. Going to Mark Flecken for the Brentford Bees again. 22 of 25 on the Flecken. Scotty's on fire. Another weird top loader with like, it looks like mold to me, but it could be cobwebs. Flecken. I'm not sure if you guys can see that in focus anyway, but it is, it's got the look of some sort of fungi. All right. Patches O'Houlihan. Illustrious. Going to João Gomez. 11 of 49 for the Wolverhampton Wolves. Yeah, it's been a great case thus far. Let's see if we can keep it going. Had a couple solid cases of Impeccable here in a row. Let's see if we can keep the music going. All right, you're upside down there, Wag. All right. Illustrious again. This time going to Gabriel Martinelli. 8 of 10 on the dual Kala. 8 of 10 on the Gab. Congrats to the Ganas. Solid patch there. And NA. But still, nonetheless, pretty cool patch. Might expect a little better from a to tenor. Congrats, Mr. Martinelli. That's the 10. It gets to hang. All right. I gotta peek a little bit here. All right, guys. Next up, time for the meat. Impeccable stars for a red team going to Diego Dalot. 6 of 49. Diego Dalot. Looks like he's... Oh, I'm not even going to say it. Breaking wind. Diego Dalot. Impeccable stars. 6 of 49 for Manchester United. Alright, where do we go from here? Let's do this one next. Alright, guys, we got a redemption. We've got a redemption. Shh, shh, shh. Don't say it, son. Alright. Soccer. Impeccable. Impeccable quad auto? What the frick? Impeccable quad autograph, you guys. Good luck, everyone. I genuinely do not know who this is going to. I thought it was just a single auto. Going to card number 4, George Hurst, Calvin Phillips, Liam Delap, and Omari Hutchinson and Ipswich. That is the second time that I have pulled that card for Ipswich. Congrats, Ipswich Town. If you want me to scratch it, let me know. Ryan at ggbreaks.com or Wax on IG, WACKSWAX. Otherwise, it'll just come in your pack. Congrats, Ipswich, on the quad. Quad auto. We've got one of those cases brewing here, guys. All right. Let's do this one next. All right, we're going this way. We're going this way. Club history autographs. Club history autographs. Going to... It's going to a Liverpool player. It's going to a Liverpool player. It's going to... Xabi Alonso. Nice. 83 of 92 on the new Real Madrid manager, Xabi Alonso. That's a nice one. Haven't pulled that one yet. All on sticker too. Congrats, congrats, congrats. 83 of 92. I saw a meme that said if you were to shave Xabi Alonso's head, he'd be Eric Ten Hag. Let's see who had Xabi Alonso for the pool. PP. Congrats, PP. Solid. It's a beauty there. Man, our wall is getting pretty good, you guys. Pretty good. Still got a whole other box, plus one to go. All right. Our last hit of box 2. Let's see what we got. Impeccable quad. Impeccable quad. I do not know who it is. Impeccable quad. 2 quad autos in 1 box, you guys. Holy case. Impeccable quad going to Brighton. Danny Welbeck, Purvis Estupinian, Solly March, and Bart Verbruggen. 1 of 7. Holy shnikes. What a freaking box. What a freaking case. 1 of 1 for Bush and Mark Albrighton. John Terry to 5. Xabi Alonso. 2 quads. Congrats to the goals. Who's got Brighton? Martin Selling. Congrats, Martin. We also had the 1 of 1 rookie medal for Brentford. What a freaking box. Sheesh. That's beautiful there. 1 of 7 on the quad. Mr. Martinelli, you are to 10, but take a walk, bud. All right, guys. 1 more box to go. Killer case. Absolutely killer case. Quads. 2 quads. Here, let's we're leaving that mark up there out of respect for Bush and it being a 1 of 1. Hiding the quad. Alright, guys. Yeah, that box was loaded. Box 3. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Can we keep it going? Can we keep it going? By the way, if anybody's looking for dummy cards, I'm starting to amass quite the collection. They're so smooth. They're so white. They're so perfectly symmetrical. Whew. They feel good. Down, kitty. All right. I'm going to try not to peek. I'm going to try not to knock anything over. All right, phase 1 complete. Still not looking. Okay, that's on there. Still not looking. Let's slide our metal. Okay. Whew. Whew. Is there a stream somewhere, even if I gotta pay to watch? Fanatics thing. Boston, that I don't know. Like, are they streaming Fanatics Fest? Or are you talking about Fanatics Live? Anyway, stainless stars going to Dominic Solanke and Spez. That is 28 of 79 on the Solanke. Spez with the Solanke. Okay, let's see if I'm going the right way. I am. All right, our base. It's streaming right now, but it's not cards. Yeah, they do all sorts of stuff. I think CityJet is in attendance. Our base to 65 for Roman Dixon. Bookend 65 of 65 for Everton. Congrats, Everton. All right, next up, straight to the patches. Illustrious. Going to Andy Robertson. 31 of 99 for Liverpool. Poor CityJet. I'll be there at 4. All right, next up. It's an auto, you guys. Am I going the right way? I am. It's an auto. I think it's a Master Strokes. Going to Bush. Connor Cody, 90 of 99. 90 of 99 for Leicester. There you go, JB. Okay. Next up, it's another Master Strokes. Another Master Strokes. Going to Levi Colwill. Levi Colwill. Chelsea, 23 of 49. And he did miss the sticker a little bit, unfortunately. South Chelsea, you cannot retire. And we got another redemption coming. But first, Illustrious Inc. Illustrious Inc. going to Jeremy Doku for Manchester City. And that is 19 of 25 on the Doku. 19 of 25 for City and Mr. Doku. All right, guys, your last hit of the break is a redemption. Good luck, everyone. I've got absolutely no clue who it is. Good luck, good luck. Been a great case thus far. Last hit of the break. Soccer. Impeccable. Impeccable stars. Impeccable stars. JC calls KDB. Going to card number 27 and Kevin De Bruyne. Take a bow. JC calls it. And what do we have for him, folks? It's a brand new car. Good call, JC. Let's see who's got KDB. We know that's City. KDB. Alice Scene. Congrats, Alice. Really, really nice case, you guys. Really great case. All right. Let me get organized real quick. Get some dummies out of the way. Let this dummy move some dummies. And And we'll do a recap and then move into EPL Select. JC, I'm not sure on the next Impecc. I know I've got at least one more case of it. Oh, come on, man. Give yourself some credit. It was a great call. All right, patches. Base. Steel. Autos. $25, $78, and $49. $99. Stick that in there. All right, let's do this. All right, guys. Recap time. Recap time. Stainless Stars, Dominic Solanke, and that is to 79 for Spurs. We had the Troy ounce, one full Troy ounce of silver, 4 of 39 for Jorgen Strand Larsen and Wolverhampton. Our base, we had to 65 Roman Dixon for Everton, as well as Taylor Harwood Bellis for Southampton. And then to 25, we had Mark Flecken for the Brentford Bees. And for Bushy, we had 2 of 25 Abdul Fatwu. Our patches, Andy Robertson to 99. João Gomez to 49. We had the dual materials for Enzo and Moises Caicedo and Chelsea, 32 of 49. And then to 10, we had the gold Gabriel Martinelli, dual color, 8 of 10, illustrious materials. Autos, for Mr. Bush, 90 of 99, Leicester City, Connor Cody. To 49, Master Strokes, Levi Colwill. For Manchester United and Lenny Yoro, to 78 on the club history auto. Manchester United again, 6 of 49, Impeccable Stars, Diego Dalot. For Crystal Palace, Extravagance, Joel Ward on the patch auto to 49. And then to 25, Jeremy Doku, Illustrious Ink for Manchester City. And that is 19 of 25. All right, to the wall. Hell of a wall it was. We had a rookie medal, 1 of 1. 1 of 1 for Igor, Thiago, and Brentford. We then had a quad autograph for Ipswich Town, George Hurst, Calvin Phillips, Liam Delap, and Omari Hutchison. Congrats, Ipswich. We had a case hit for KDB, Impeccable Stars for Manchester City on the redemption. We had an Archie Gray base, 16 of 65 for Tottenham Hotspur. We had a 1 of 1 for Jason Bush, Mark Albrighton, Leicester City, 1 of 1, Illustrious Ink, 1 of 1 for Nemesio Bush. We then had a Xabi Alonso club history autograph for Liverpool. That is 83 of 92 for the new Madrid boss. We then had a quad autograph, Impeccable Quad for Brighton. The goals, 1 of 7. Danny Welbeck, Purvis Estupinian, Solly March, and Bart Verbruggen. Impeccable quad to 7. And last, certainly not least, Hall of Fame, John Terry for Chelsea, numbered 3 of 5. I love the Hall of Fame up top with the Premier League lion. That thing is nasty. And that's it for Impeccable 27. What a great case. That's 2 really, really solid cases of Impeccable for me in a row. All right, let's move on to EPL Select and get some cards out of the way real quick. And also, guys, just so everyone knows, this 6-boxer is comprised of 3 boxes. We've got 3 boxes from the last case, and then I was given permission to open 3 more from a fresh case. So we've got 3 from our last case, and then 3 freshies from a brand spanking new case. Brand spanking new. So hopefully equal opportunity for some of those case hits. And as we saw in the loose boxes of Sapphire, you just never know. You just never know. Let's open another one of these real quick. Mustache rides for everyone on me. That can be arranged. For the right price, of course. That should be enough of those. Alright guys, give me just one sec. Let me let's change our break name. This is EPL Select 6-box and number 15. And then give me a moment. Oh, what's up, Callahan? We've got an actual celebrity in the chat from America's Most Wanted, Callahan Walsh. What's up, bud? I am doing a little technical work here. Alright, so we do that. Just setting up a tracker. But lovely to have you in here, man. Let's do you first. Refresh. Alright, Command C. Leave me alone, spammers. Select. Let's put the tracker. Be there. Let's add some more spots. And some more rows. And then let's grab from the filler. Let's clean this up real quick. Replace all. Alright, and now we are cooking with peanut oil. Sending. Get our fonts all aligned here. Beautiful. Okay. The tracker. Usually the tracker is monitored by John Walsh. True story. Cal and John taking a break from busting scumbags to come hang with us. Alright, tracker's up, tracker's pinned. Let me get that up on my end. And away we go. All right, gang. This is EPL Select 6-box. Number 15. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Yep, Cal and I go way back. Way back. Went to high school together. Born just one day apart, too. I am one day his senior. Cal, have you met City Jet Vets? He might be on the list. That's too good. All right, guys, good luck. He's we have a location on him too. Just a base going to Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins for Aston Villa. But yeah, the show is back on Fox now, where it belongs. Great to see that. Super proud of my bud, Cal, and his dad. Purple for James Maddison and Spurs, and Cody Gakpo, blue for Liverpool. Maddison to 140. Tie-dye incoming. First, a red for Mr. Solanke. And a tie-dye for Chris Wood and Nottingham Forest. That is 2 of 25 on the Wood. He said Wood. Cal probably left the chat to go bust a scumbag. And how about that? How about that, guys? A stained glass. What a guy, that Roman. What a guy he is. Stained glass. Multi for Fulkrug. Pink for Jack Clark. And Ipswich. And a stained glass. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck. We're going the right way. We're going the right way. Stained glass. Stained glass going to Kai Havertz. Woof. Kai Havertz and Arsenal on the stained glass. Let's see who had that spot. Arsenal others is Ball Satai. Congrats, Ball. Congrats on the Kai. And Mr. Clark, 299. Well, we did get a stained glass. And who knows what else might be lurking. Base auto for Chatty Riyadh. Chatty Riyadh and Crystal Palace. There's one I haven't seen yet. Chatty Riyadh. Do you think he's chatty? Is Chatty a chatty kind of guy? Ba-da-ba-ch. Camo for Mikey Moore. There we go. Little Mikey Moore action. And a blue for Jack Harrison. And a spacer and a baser. Uh, 138 of 150 on Mr. Moore. Tonight on America's Most Wanted, we need your help to find this scumbag, a one City Jet, aka John Doe. He's been known to hang out in break rooms. Oh, I love you, City Jet. Been known to peruse eBay. Patch for João Gomes. And Wolves on the base patch. All right, last pack, box number 1. Copper going to Kobe Manu. Kobe Manu of Manchester United on the field level, and a red for Omari Hutchinson and Ipswich. Mr. Manu to 125. I don't know a City Jet bet, sorry. Yeah. Not yet. He might be on the list of America's Most Wanted. Cal, friend of yours? Oh, man. Stay away at all costs. Oh, man, that's too good. Pitch side signatures for Maximilian Kilman and West Ham. Cal's like, what the hell is going on in here? Kind of nefarious activities are going on in here. You've been warned. Oh, I wish City Jet was in here right now. Oh, man. VVD to 125. And a red for Emile Smith-Rowe. You've been warned, mister. Oh, wow. There's a case hit for Fulham on the logo card. Man, I love these logo cards. They are so pretty. Congrats, Fulham, on the logo card. Pretty one, that. Give you a mag, Fulham. We'll give you a mag. I want to see somebody put together the entire set of logo cards from EPL Select. That'd be sweet. There is a, 2019 iteration of Prism where they had the gold powers, or power golds. There's a Manchester United out there that's a PSA 10. The dude wants $20K for it. In my dreams. Congrats, Fulham. Who had Fulham? Fulham. Adam Brown. Congrats, Adam. I'm just here to see the stash pull an Alexi Lawless rookie card. We're off by, what are we off by, 30 years. Orange for Sergio Aguero on the field level. Yeah, we're just off by like 30 years. And a Saka multi. That is to 75 on the Aguero. I wonder if Lexi Lawless even has a rookie card. Pink for Diogo Jota. And a red for Mr. Jeremy Doku. I think Lawless is in that 1994 USA set. 53 of 99 on the Jota. My guy was Tony Meola. Because, as you know, Cal, I used to play goalie back then. In our younger, formidable days. Yeah, Cal and I used to play soccer together in high school. We were, did like what we called traveling team or state cup soccer. Was what they called it down here in Florida. Cal was a winger with pace. Base going to Jamal Lascelles for Newcastle on the pitch side, Sigs. Yeah, I remember like early on, like when I first got into cards, I was like at a strip mall and they had some of those 94 boxes, those USA 94 boxes. And Mr. Lawless is in there. Purple going to Archie Gray. There's a nice one. Just a napkin, but 23 of 49 on the Archie Gray jockstrap butt crack patch. Right down the seam. You can't see the line, can you, Russ? Ooh, name that movie. I bet no one in here can. You can't see the line, can you, Russ? Archie. Camo for Matthews Cunha. Wolves. And a multi for Kai Havertz. Cunha to 150. The new Manchester United man. All right, last pack, box 2. Purple for Mikey Moore. Purple for Mikey Moore. Multi for Fabian Schär. And a spacer. Mikey Moore to 140 for Tottenham Hotspur. some base out of the way. Onward hope. All right, guys, box 3. What? Christmas Vacation. Wow, Kangaroo. Did you do it without ChatGPT, though? Empty. Mad respect if you did not have assistance. $70, no, I said, well, I was going to grab it after the time and smack it with a hammer. And the other, whoa, Cliff. I don't even know what that means, Cliff. Camo for Mr. Solanke. And red for Josh Xerxes. Okay. Then I believe it. A little less glue there, Panini. Samuel Amway for Southampton to 125. And a Lewis Cook blue. Cook for the Cherries. A little rookie action for Southampton. Oh, it's an all-time favorite of mine as well. Shitter's full, Clark. Red for Sandro Tonali. And a João Felix base pitch side signatures for Chelsea. Yeah, I'm having trouble placing that one. Pink for Simone Andriga. Spacer and a baser. 15 of 99. I don't know, Margo. Why is the carpet all wet, Todd? Yeah, the ball pen hammer one is escaping me. What, I'm a nincompoop. What do I know? Going this way, I think. Nope, we're going this way. Just a base patch for Mr. Mbeumo. And the Bees, Brian Mbeumo for Brentford. Orange coming for Mr. Yankuba Minte for the Brighton Goals, 28 of 75. Multi for Manu. Green incoming. Green to 5 incoming, guys. Green to 5 incoming. Good luck, everyone. Green to 5. Green to 5. Not a rookie. Good luck, good luck. Green to 5. Going to Jackie G for City. 3 of 5, Jack Grealish. Jackie G. Who's got Jackie G? City, others, or Roman. It's a scam. You'll see that in the repacks shortly. Congrats, Roman. All right, last pack, box 3. Just a base going to Federico Chiesa for Liverpool. Base auto. Does have a little bit of a printy print right there. And that's all she wrote for box 3. Halfway home, guys. Halfway home. Alright, box 4. Box 4. Red for Nicholas Jackson, Chelsea, spacer and baser. Red for Morgan Gibb White, Nottingham Forest. Archie Gray. And then let me make sure I've got it going the right way. Base auto for Tony Adams and Arsenal. Tony Adams. Now there's someone that might know of one Lexi Lalas. From the same era anyway. So I think. VVD to 125, and Mikey Moore on the multi. Spacer Baser. That's our second VVD to 125. Cornering the market. And Mikey Moore, multi. Ooh, green, green, you guys. Green, green, green. Going this way. Green. Good luck, everyone. Green to 5. Green to 5. Going to Jonathan Woodgate. Pitch side signatures. Tottenham Hotspur. That is 4 of 5 for Spurs. Congrats, Spurs, on the Woodgate. Can't say I know a whole lot about Mr. Jonathan Woodgate. Spurs legend, John Woodgate. Yeah, I have no idea. Ooh, Grug talking smack. Yeah, right. Bush was probably done with that 3 days ago. Base going to Cole Palmer. Full Chelsea. Leeds legging more goes to the public service. Not so much. Roger that, Grug. Camo. Leon Bailey. Thierry Henry. Yeah, Kangaroo ChatGPT, or Ken. ChatGPT is it's pretty cool, man. There isn't a whole lot that you can't do with it. You just got to download the app and ask away. Comes a winter camo. A winter camo for Harvey Barnes and Newcastle. Lewis Cook multi. Spacer Baser. Harvey Barnes, 31 of 49. Full Newcastle. It's our first winter camo. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of putting it. It's like Google, but on steroids. Orange going to Michael Golding and Leicester. 30 of 75 on the Golding. But yeah, the AI is pretty wild these days. Pretty crazy. Pink for Bex. Little pink action for David Beckham. 59 of 99 on the Bex. Alright guys, 2 more to go. Let me get some base out of the way. Let's get our silver stack out of the way as well. All right, 2 more to go. I'm walking around in circles in here. I'm gonna open this door again. Paw Patrol has seemed to calm down a little bit. Grug, no drinking today. Wife is out of town. I'm responsible, ethical man. Bush, that sounds like the perfect, absolutely perfect opportunity to be incredibly irresponsible. All right, guys, box 5. Good luck, good luck. I'm sat roasting in my room. It's warm. It's in Yorkshire. We don't have the pleasure of air conditioning. Oh, oof. R.I.P. Blue for Indai. How many days out of the year is the no AC thing? Rough. I once lived in a place in California that didn't have air conditioning, but it wasn't that bad. There were only a couple days out of the whole year where it was actually hot enough where it felt like it mattered. Juan Sebastian Veron for Manchester United on the base auto. Only rich people have air conditioning. Camo for Seaman, yep. And a red for Carvalho. Baser and Spacer. Semenyo to 150. Base auto for Giuliano Balletti. Giuliano Balletti for Chelsea. Let me check after this pack on Veron. I believe so. Nedolovic, red. Spacer, Baser. Yeah, I don't think. Unless he's comboed. Yeah, he's others. Veron is others. AKA that's you, Mads. Patch for Rodri, your Ballon d'Or winner for Manchester City. Perp for Pedro Neto. Perp to 140. Only office blocks have. It's probably only needed a month or so of the year. Wow. I mean, it might be hot today, but think of how much money you save on your bill. Whereas I'm here in Florida, and my electric bill in the wintertime is like $150, mostly because of hot water and lights. And then in summertime, it goes up to like $350 because the AC just runs nonstop. Winter camo for Philly Foden. And multi for Cameron Archer. Spacer Baser. But yeah, it might be a little warm today, but in the grand scheme of things, saving some nice coin. Winter camo makes for a lovely color match for Manchester City. All right, 2 packs to go, box 5. Rasmus Højlund to 125. All right, last pack, box 5. And one more box after that. Orange for Alexis McAllister and Liverpool. 45 of 75 on the AMAC. Space out of here. All right, guys, last chance for romance. Let's check real quick to see anything up on site. Oh yeah, another all you can eat is up. Chrome all you can eat is up. Grab your spots. Those have been amazing. If you get the chance, watch the one that Bush had yesterday. Holy crap, that was insane. Pulling cards out of blasters. We weren't even opening any blasters. What was that, a Toby Collier to 10? Black Prism. Alright guys, last box. Good luck. Box 6. Back to the flip around. We've got gold. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Gold. Going to Premier League signatures. Going to Mateo Kovacic and Manchester City. Man, that's a beautiful card. 6 of 10 on the Kovacic. 6 of 10. Manchester City. Maybe not the best one, but one for that Manchester City PC. Let's see who had that spot. That's got to be others. And it's Roman again. Double rig job. Look out for him. Repack incoming.
Roman, you scammer, you. Spacer Baser. Just watched back when I played football in training in Jersey back in the 80s. Went to school with John the Juggler Harks. Sweet. Oh, we've got a visionary coming, you guys. We've got a case hit visionary incoming. Went to shore with John Harks and Tony Miola back in the day, 1990 World Cup. That's pretty cool, man. I would have been just 10 years old and given anything to have gone to the shore with John Harks and Tony Miola. Hung out with them. Miola actually got a tryout, I think, with the Eagles, I think it was, as a punter. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. All right, back to cards. Visionary. Case hit. Visionary. Going to Didier Drogba. Boom. That's nasty. These things are so sick. Boom, bang, bang. Boom, bang, bang. That's a nasty card there. It's Didier Drogba. Down the wing he goes. He shoots. He scores. Who's got Drogba? That card's awesome. Drogba. Sure, Nat. Sure, Nat. You can have the Drogba. Man, it's a toss-up between the Visionaries and the Artistic Impression. The Visionaries definitely get, like, most improved. Camera doesn't do them injustice. Does not do them justice. They are beautiful in hand. Congrats, Shernat. You can have the Drogba. Lovely card, that. Little last box mojo. Thriller to dance. The whiskey was flowing. Semenyo. Checker. Becker. Yeah, Butch, what about that random? I did not say that. That's not what we agreed on. That's not what we agreed upon, right? Hanging me out to dry here, man. It's not the plan. You're supposed to play it slow and cool. Purple swatch, purple swatch for Philly Foden. 40 of 49 on the Foden. I don't think that one's going to Roman. I think Foden is his own spot. City Foden is Warroot. Congrats, Warroot. It's yours if you can give me private lessons. And some of these packs, they just use way too much glue. Purple for Sonny Boy. Multi for Andre. Sun is to 140. Didn't specify as to what. Camo for Amadou Onana. And red for Cole Palmer. Spacer Baser. And book the flight later. See you Sunday. Orange for Mathis de Ligt, Manchester United, and blue for Jared Bowen and West Ham. $15 of $75 on the de Ligt. And there's a gold, you guys. There's a gold. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Gold to 10. Gold to 10. Not a rookie. Not a rookie. Going to Dachi Kamada and Crystal Palace. 4 of 10. 4 of 10 for Dachi Kamada. Congrats, Palace. 1 for the PC. Hinzelwood blue for the goals. All right, guys, 2 packs to go. Remember, there is an all-you-can-eat chrome up on the site right meow. Red, Yoan Wissa. For the bees. All right, gang, last pack. Last pack. Little mustache on there for good luck. And we're going to finish with an Eden Hazard. I thought it was a spacer. Eden Hazard Select Signatures Premier League. Card number 16. Almost burned right by it on the redemption. Congrats, Chelsea. Eden Hazard. Congrats, Chelsea. Solid last pack. Mustache magic. Little mustachio magic there at the end. And that is all she wrote, guys. Monsieur Hazard. Select Signatures Premier League. Alright, guys, give me a sec. Let me get some stuff out of the way here, and we will do a recap. Quick little recap. Get you guys on your way. Decent 6-boxer. Not the best, but the Sapphire and the Immaculate the Impeccable were amazing. Amazing. Reds, Les Blues, patches, autos,
More patches. Alright guys, I am in a little bit of a rush, so I'm going to do the recap slightly out of order. Bear with me. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Let's start with our Reds. Your Reds. Recap time. We had Wissa, Palmer, Nedelovic, Carvalho, Gibbs White, Nicholas Jackson, Tonali, Xerxes, Doku, Emil Smith-Rowe, Hutchison, and Solanke. Those are your Reds. Blues. Your Blues. Your Blues. Hinzelwood, Bowen, Ndai, Cook, Harrison, and Cody Gakpo. Those are your Blues. Next up, let's do our Purples. Purples to 140. Sonny Boy, Neto, James Madison, and Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore. Those are your Purples. Let's do our camos. Our regular camos. These are to 150. Onana, Semenyo, Leon Bailey, Solanke, Cunha, and Mikey Moore again. Those are your camos to 150. Your coppers. These are to 125. Semenyo, Hoyland, VVD, Amo Amwea, VVD again, and Kobe Manu. Then we'll do our to 99 pinks. David Beckham, Endriga, Diogo Jota, and Jack Clark. Orange to 75. Mathis Delit, Amac, Michael Golding, Minte, and Sergio Aguero. Oranges to 99. Then we'll do our winter camos. Winter camos to 49. Phil Foden and Harvey Barnes. Phil Foden and Harvey Barnes. We also had a tie-dye to 25 for Chris Wood. Chris Wood and Nottingham Forest on the tie-dye to 25. Now your patches. First, the base. We had Rodri, Cole Palmer, Embuemo, Gomes, and Ollie Watkins. So base patches. We had two purple to 49 for Phil Foden. Phil Foden, Manchester City, and Archie Gray of Tottenham Hotspur on purple patches to 49. Autos. The base. Maximilian Kilman, pitchside signatures for West Ham. Jamal Lascelles, Newcastle. João Felix, Chelsea. Federico Chiesa for Liverpool. Juliano Balletti for Chelsea. Juan
Sebastian Varone for Manchester United, Chatty Riyad for Crystal Palace, and Tony Adams for Arsenal. Those are your base autos. All right, to the wall. To the wall we go. We had a gold to 10 for Dachi Kamada and Crystal Palace. We had a Jackie G green to 5 for Manchester City. We had a Pitchside Signatures green to 5 for Jonathan Woodgate and Tottenham Hotspur. We had a Kovacic gold Premier League Signatures to 10 for Manchester City. We had a Kai Havertz stained glass for Arsenal, case hit stained glass. We had a case hit logo card for Fulham. Case hit logo card for Fulham. We had a Eden Hazard redemption for Chelsea. Eden Hazard for Chelsea on the select signatures. And lastly, we had a Didier Drogba visionary for Shernat. You can have the Drogba. Didier Drogba visionary for Chelsea. All right, gang. That's a wrap for me on this Friday. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. As I said earlier, that all you can eat is up right now on the site. I think that's the only thing up on the site right now. But be on the lookout. Check the WhatsApp. Check the site. Roman is always putting up new stuff. And yeah, as always, had a blast. The Select was so-so. Impeccable, amazing. Sapphire, 5 loose boxes of Sapphire, incredible. Yeah. Thanks for hanging, Ray, Jason, Mats, what's up, buddy? Ken, Kangaroo, everyone else. As always, there's nothing else I'd rather do than sit here and open sports cards with you guys. Have a good afternoon, you guys. Thanks, Bushy. Until next time. This is Mustache signing off. See you guys.